Hi, this is the Faithful Poet. This is episode 7, and I'm calling it The Cool Kids. And you're probably laughing and going, what is the cool kids? Right? Well, we've seen them at work, we've seen them in high school, college, as we went along our journey. We always asked ourselves, gosh, I wish I could be like that cool kid. Well, maybe you are like that cool kid. You just don't see it. Um, and that's what we want to talk about today, right? What is this so-called cool kid? I think this, right? When you're being authentic, right? And if authentic means that you're doing music, if it means that you're doing, the arts, it means you're doing sports. Well, guess what, man? That makes you pretty cool, right? So there's a whole lot of ways to be cool, and I think sometimes, especially in our society in the U.S., right? We get caught up, man. And I just want you to know that, hey, you're all cool kids, okay? And whatever you do. And I don't care if you're big, small, tall, or thick, it doesn't matter. You're one of the cool kids, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because God says you are, right? He says you're a cool kid, right? He said that when your little star hit the ground, right? You're special. And even if you don't feel like you might be in the cool kid crowd, what I can tell you is this, right? You have a big fan, and the Lord is a big fan of yours. And I don't care, like I said, what you do. If you're just into, maybe being a little bit of a loner, or maybe you're just don't wear clothes like other folks do, or maybe you're, you know, you have something that maybe stands out, right? That maybe society doesn't think is cool. But what I can tell you is this, right? It's cool. It's because it's you. That's why it's cool. All right. Think about how boring, like if all the singers sang the same thing, right? Or if we could only have white bread at the table without all the different types of bread we got to take just that, right? Um, just think about that for a minute, right? If all the actors um, acted the same in the same movies, wow, what a bland and boring world that would be. The reason this world rocks, right? And the reason you're a star and you're cool is because it takes all of us to really kick it up. It takes all of us to say, you know what? I feel really good today, you know? And I know that my I know my shirt wrinkled and I didn't quite get it on the way out, but you know what? I'm going to step in there with those cool kids anyway, and I'm going to be all right. I'm going to make it. But at the end of the day, right, it's just you being you. And sometimes we forget to do things, or and all of a sudden, we might feel ostracized, we might feel put aside, we might get some feedback, right? But I want you to know that one of the most important things you can do is to have a great self-perception of yourself, right? Okay? Because at the end of the day, right, when the butterfly is the worm, it doesn't realize just how beautiful it's going to be, right? And gosh, if it looks at itself in the mirror at that point, it's probably going, wow, this is not cool. This is not the place. But I'm gonna tell you something. Once that butterfly comes out of that cocoon, man, I'm telling you, it flies away proudly and looks so great. And it don't matter what colors it has. It just embraces itself. So I just want to put this one out there for the kids who might not be feeling so cool, right? What I want you to understand is this: you are in your own way, and it's very important that you be authentic to yourself. And don't worry about society norms and all that other stuff, right? You will find somebody who likes what you like, or who likes to do what you like to do, you know? And you'll have somebody else that's also, you know, cool with you. So please take a moment, thank yourselves for being you, right? Thank yourself for being genuine. Thank yourself for being a little different. And I just letting you know, right? When the Lord looks down, he sees you as a cool kid. So you hang in there and know that I'll be back real soon. And I thank you for your time.